Councillor Phillips, thank you so much for sitting down with me. We are here at the Federation of Canadian Municipalities on day 3.
Yeah.
What brings you to the convention? Outside your role as AMM Vice President, but as Councillor, what brings you here?
Well, I've heard lots about the FCM over the years on how you get, I don't know how many's here, 2,500 delegates, all energetic, ambitious, trying to make their communities the best they can and find innovative ways to do that. So it's just been great, like just to network and mingle and go to breakout sessions and so forth, and seeing how municipalities are coming together, and whether it's a regional project or an independent project, and how they're resourcing funds and strategies and tricks of the trade. It's just been overwhelming. It's exceeded my expectations for sure.
Is this your first FCM?
This is my first FCM, yeah.
Okay, so that's a follow-up question right there.
Yeah.
Ottawa, it's the national capital. This is a great time to be second vice president and be here. What are you hoping to take away?
Well, to take away some key strategies on how to improve your municipality in an efficient manner, whether it's cost or time wise. It's there's just so many different avenues to make your RMs grow. Like my municipality is in a perfect location in Manitoba for growth, being between Virden and Brandon along the Trans-Canada. We've got so much opportunity to really develop an RM in a safe and sound manner, and that's why I'm here, is to see what we can do and how we can do it.
As a more rural councillor, and I say that because you are a rural community, do you get a sense that rural issues are on the forefront in this convention?
Especially today, it's based on rural municipalities. Now, you're sitting with some guys and they're saying, oh, my RM is small, it's only 30,000 or 40,000 people. And I chuckle because my RM is 12 to 1,300 people. And we're 18 miles by 18 miles, so we're geographically a good size. And they look at us and I'm like, yeah, we're small. We're a small municipality, and so we have to make sure our dollars stretch. We can't turn a dollar into 90 cents. We got to turn that dollar into $1.10, and that's the key. And I really, I suggest to any municipal councillor, to my colleagues back in Manitoba and the prairies and everywhere, you should really come to this. You don't have to come every year, but you should really come once in your 4-year term and see what it's about. The information at the trade show is like second to none. The different booths and they do pertain to municipalities of my size and municipalities of larger sizes. So it's a really good experience.
As someone from Manitoba, your heart must be breaking right now for the families and the residents of Manitoba who are being evacuated from their house, from Flin Flon all the way up to Lynn Lake. Your community, other communities have started rallying around the people who have started to come south to flee the evacuation zone. Does that give you pride that Manitoba is banding together to help the people who have lost or potentially losing their houses?
Yeah, it just shows you how Manitoba is proud and strong. We've sent some guys out of our mutual aid up there. They keep in close contact. I'm in close contact with councillors up in those part of the regions right now, different mayors and different friends, and just getting an update. Sometimes what you hear on the social media is not bang on, but we're getting it right from the sources, and it's terrible what's going on. But you have to look at a bit of a positive, that how quickly Manitobans come together in the time of need. They put political beliefs aside, they put ethnic beliefs aside. They're there for each other, and my heart goes out to all my friends and their families up in the northern parts that are like, this is not a planned power outage by any means. This is oh my gosh, we got to get out, and you can always say you can replace personal belongings, but you can't replace all those personal belongings. So I feel for them. I know I've talked to quite a few of the firefighters from southwest Manitoba that are up there fighting. Hats off to them. They're missing family time to go north and help strangers, and they're just, God bless them, what they're doing. Same as the guys up north, yeah.
So what's next now? So you're going to be heading back to Manitoba in the next few days after the convention wraps up.
Yep.
What do you hope to take back from FCM to Manitoba, to the RM of Sifton?
Well, what I'll likely do is I'll digest it all, and I may. Anyone that knows me knows I make a lot of notes, so I'll go through my notes and I write the names down, and I'll do up some follow-up emails, and just see what can we massage into our municipality or our region, and I'll compare it with my colleagues. There's a lot of people from Manitoba here, and I'm blessed being the vice president of AMM, so I know most of them, and it's a great and we'll just talk. We'll just say, what did you get out of it? What could we get if we could do another presentation for, we'll say, central Manitoba or whatever, and how could we work together on stuff? We've been fortunate, Manitoba, I'm sure all the provinces are the same, but Manitoba, we're a pretty close province for your municipal family is a pretty good family to be a part of, and And if you're not in a room, a session that they so much think you should be in, they'll pop you a text and say, hey, Scott, come on over to this rural development one, or come to the ag one, or come to the one on veterinarian, and it's just great. Teamwork is so essential, and it's worthwhile experience. I'll say that 10 more times, but any municipal councillor, it's not a cheap venture. So if you're going to come, you got to make sure you get a lot out of it. And I really am confident the ones that I've talked to have got a lot out of it. It's just a tremendous event.
Scott, always a pleasure. Councillor Phillips, I should say, thank you so much.
The pleasure's mine as always. Betcha.